Alright guys, welcome back to JCN Trading, where I trade options on pocket options. Today I'm going to be discussing the strategy that I'm using. Before we uh, dive any further into this video, guys, thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the subscribers. Thanks for all the comments. It means a lot. I'm going to be discussing the strategy just a little bit. There will be a course dropping very soon. I can't tell you guys when that course is going to be dropping. I'm going on a 2-week vacation, so um, and then there's going to take some time for the course to develop. So I'm thinking around fourth quarter, mid September, late September is when my course is going to be dropping, where I'm going to be giving advanced tips on my strategy. But in this video, I will be discussing the strategy and exactly how I'm using it. I'm going to be exploring my indicators and showing you guys my settings as well. So without further ado, can I please get a comment, like, comment, and subscribe? And let's do it. So first off, before we dive into this, you guys need to know two important factors. One is time and day. So at this point in time, I am not trading pocket options every single day because my strategy that I'm currently using don't seem to work every single day. So I have narrowed down the days that my strategy is working for me. So that I am not releasing. That is going to be for the VIP members, for the people who gets my course, and for the people who sign up for the group after they purchase the course. Um, Basically, currently, I'm only trading 2 times a day, or 2 or 3 times out the week. Right now, I got 2 days. I'm trying to find out the third day, but I don't want to ramble, right? But within those 2 days, guys, I'm killing it. I'm crushing it. So let me just show you guys my live account. Look, that's my live account right there. And I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna be talking to strategy here, but look at my live account. Last 10 trades, guys, on my live account. One. It's 10 in a row. That's 10 in a row on my live account. All right. Using the exact same strategy I'm about to show you guys. I'm going to jump back over to this demo real quick. And here's the deal. Time and day matters. So now let's discuss what I'm using for my indicators and how I'm actually using this strategy. Okay. So the second tip I'm going to be giving you guys is I do trade on 5 seconds. I do trade on 10 seconds. I do trade on 15 seconds. And I do trade on 30 seconds. Those are the four options that I trade on. Uh, just once again, depending on the time of the day, I jump into the demo first. I do a couple of trades, whichever time frame I'm comfortable with. That's what I trade with. All right. And this is exactly what I'm doing. I use two graphs. Right hand side, I use sometimes I use my Hashinaki candles, or sometimes I use my regular candlesticks. Reason being is just if I jump into my demo and I do 2 or 3 trades and I don't win those trades, I'll switch it up. I might go to regular candlesticks. I might come back to Hashinaki candles. Okay? But here's the basis of my strategy. Okay? And from today on, I'm going to call this the 2-day strategy because that's the only time I trade it. All right? The 2-day strategy. So basically, on the right hand side, with my Keltner channel settings being 20, 10, and 1, okay? I don't have a middle line, the middle moving average on my Keltner channel. Instead, I use 3 moving averages. I have a 50 SMA, which is this thick white line right here. I have a 13 SMA, which is the light blue line right there. And I have a 26 SMA, which is the orange line right there. Okay? So basically, and let's talk about my Williams. I have my Williams set up at 7%, and I have my stochastic at 933. Okay? So basically, all I'm doing is looking on the right hand side to identify the trend. This is currently, the main trend is currently an uptrend. You can see it on my blue line. You can see my candlesticks above my 50 SMA. Okay? So I won't be looking for anything other than a buy. Now, with that being said, there are tips and tricks. You guys see these red candles? Yes, you can get in on those candles, but we're not going to be talking about that today. You're going to have to stick around and wait for the course to talk about that. Okay? So, with this AUD USD pair, I am strictly waiting for a buy. Okay? Now, how do we get those buys? Now we identify that it's an uptrend. We move on to the left hand side, right? Now, you guys see this cross here? There's crosses here. Oh man, there's a cross here, and there's a cross there that just happened. But I'm looking for crosses on both my Awesome and my Osama oscillator, along with a fresh pair of parabolics. The instant I get a double cross on my Awesome oscillator, on my Awesome oscillator with a fresh pair of parabolics, I enter for a trade. Like so. Enter for an up trade for either 30 seconds or 15 seconds or 5 seconds, whichever one I'm doing. So normally I also will wait until I get a blue candle as well, or I trade on the candle. But guys, you will be able to see exactly what I'm talking about here. Even though I'm on a red candle, the main trend is still going up. So I was able to enter on that double cross there with a fresh pair of parabolics. And guys, you just seen it. You just witnessed this for yourself. That's all I'm doing. My settings on my left hand side, I got my moving average. I have a 21 SMA, which is the purple line, if I'm not mistaken. Then I have a 7 SMA, which is the white line. And I have my parabolics on my default settings. Have my awesome oscillator on my default settings. My Osama oscillators, 7, 10, 21. So basically, all I'm doing is I'm waiting for the trend to identify itself, uptrend. And then on the right hand side, once I get my double cross, I call it the double cross with my fresh pair of parabolics, I enter for a trade, whether it's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or 30 seconds. Look, you seen that? That's not a good double cross for me to go in the upward direction for me to enter, and it wasn't. You guys can see it reversed directions immediately. So I'll wait for the next one. Fresh pair of parabolics, double cross, not good enough. Let's switch up the pairs. I don't like how this pair is moving. Okay? Make sure you switch up both pairs. I don't like the position of this graph. This one is showing up. This is showing up. I don't like this candlestick. So we're going to move to the next one. Okay? This is a good area, but I'm going to wait until my 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 candles drop below my 50 SMA. So I'll come back to that one. So I'm just looking for a nice pair that's got a nice trend identified. And that could be a good one. Let's wait for this next candle. All right, boom. Make sure you switch double pairs, okay? We're pointing in our downward direction. So now all we're going to do is wait for our double cross and a fresh pair of parabolics on the left hand side. We have already identified our trend on the left side. Right now, the sellers are in the market because on our awesome oscillator, our bars are pointed down. We're going to wait till the buyers take over for a quick second. You already can see the buyers are taking over because that's what it's showing on Osama. We're going to wait till they enter the market, and we can jump in right here because they try to take over, but then they hopped out. This is something that I'll be teaching in my advanced course as well. But guys, this is also a tricky situation because I normally don't enter within the first minute of a fresh candlestick. Okay, that's a golden tip for you guys. But let's see what happened here in the last 5 seconds. Maybe we can get a shoot down, a shot down, a shot down. We got one out of, we got two. We got two out of the three. We got two out of the three. We should have got all three, but we got two out of the three, guys. But that's all I'm doing in my that's all I'm doing. Waiting for my double crosses down, my fresh pair of parabolics. Um, and that's it, guys. You guys wanted me to explain the strategy? That's all I'm doing. Okay? Identifying my trend, I release my settings. I told you guys exactly what I'm doing. Rewatch the video if you have to. Study the video. Try it for yourself. Jungle Child Ned, I'm out. Peace.